now. We're hoping to be, they should be done in training in about two more weeks. Sorry, I got some feedback here. Let me, and we had a discussion yesterday about when we would be able to open for female intake. We've, the staffing levels have improved some with our new staff. We're hoping when this uptick with COVID, we've had several staff out recently with COVID. We had 6 residents test positive. We've quarantined. We tested them all on Monday. We only have 1 resident that's COVID positive. So we were able to manage that. And we did have a little uptick in incidents over the holidays. That seems to be calming down now. We've managed that. So that's where we're at now. We're doing interviews. We have our new assistant director that's starting Thursday. Our other assistant director, Mickey Judge, is on board. So getting her familiar with the operations and assisting with the trainings and interviews. So that's been a real assistance here. So we're moving forward. The holidays were a little difficult between the COVID, the staffing, but we did make it through. We're hoping now it's brighter pastures are before us, that we can begin to reopen female intake and bring in some programming and getting our staff at the level that we need them to be. So, I'm really, I think the staff did a great job over the holidays, managing the levels and the call-ins and the COVIDs, but we managed the population. And so next month should be a much better report.
Well, thank you so much for your leadership, Joe. 2021 was a very challenging year. We're almost coming up on our 1-year anniversary of shutting down intake in the facility because of the first COVID major outbreak. Luke does not even want me to mention it.
We don't want to talk about that.
We don't talk about it?
Really, honestly, I will say that over the holidays, we had almost as many call-outs as that time, but we, having that experience, were able to work through it and dedicated staff, so we were able to make it through the holiday despite the 40 staff.
Wow.
Our staff just pulled through really well and covered things. And we had people working a lot of shifts, but we were able to do it very well. So we're much more prepared for it now than we were a year ago.
Yeah, you guys have tests, you have, plans in place, contingency plans, and people willing to work. So thanks for your leadership, Joe and Luke.
I do have one other that just came up, but some good news. There is an author in Baltimore, Chris Wilson. He wrote an award-winning book entitled My Journey from Life in Prison to a Life of Purpose. And he runs the Chris Wilson Foundation. One of our youth who received a scholarship from Berkshire, who's in the facility, mentioned that he really liked that book. And so our marketing department got in contact with Mr. Wilson. And so he's sending books to the facility for our library so we can fill it up. He is he's working on a workbook to go along with that. And so our youth who got the scholarship is actually going to be the first person to read it and give us feedback. And then Mr. Wilson has decided in the spring he's going to come to the facility and do a speaking engagement with kids and talk to them. So
Great.
It's going to be some nice publicity of the facility and great with kids.
Oh, good. Nice.
Influence.
Yeah.
Rubs off.
Yeah.
Yes.
One other facility update is that Berkshire Farm has let me know that their 2022 budget will be amended to reflect their new staffing plans. So it hasn't been presented to the board yet, but anticipate at the March board meeting, we'll provide a presentation and justification for those budget amendments. And Madam President, I apologize, but since I did not start streaming this meeting until Joe started talking, we'll just have to collectively call for a motion to approve agenda items 2 and 3, so we can be official.
Okay.
Sorry,
okay.
folks.
All right. I need an emotion then to approve items 2 and 3 on our agenda. That's the minutes and the financial statements. Do I have a motion to approve those?
I'll make a motion. Steve Bale.
Thank you, Steve. Okay, and Craig seconds that. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, thank you. Any opposed? Thank you.
Thank you, folks.
All right. Is there any other business?
I don't really have any other business to report, but I'll be in regular contact with the board as we proceed. If anything transpires related to the capital truck project between now and March, I'm optimistic that things do progress. And other than that, just keep your fingers crossed for Joe and his team in the facility, that we can keep it open and operating. And we hope that we're able to resume female intake soon. Again, staffing up at the facility is still challenging, but they're doing everything they can to make sure that they're able to continue to operate.
Thank you, Mark, Luke, and Joe, and all. Our next meeting is March the 16th, 2022 at 9 a.m. Motion to adjourn. Craig, thank you. Second, Barbara, all in favor?
Aye.
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 All right. All right, thank you, everyone. Stay well.
Thank you.
Thank you.